My sister laughed during dinner. Meet my fiancé, a ranger. She mocked my uniform. Then he saw the special forces patch, froze instantly, snapped to attention and barked, "Maya, stop! Do you have any idea what that means?" My sister Maya has always had a thing for status. She measures people by their zip code, their watches, and most of all, their titles. In her eyes, I was always the disappointment. While she climbed the corporate ladder in public relations, I was away. She told everyone I was traveling because she was too embarrassed to admit I was military. To her, being a soldier was for people who couldn't get into an Ivy League school. She spent years turning me into the punchline of her jokes at family dinners. I usually stayed quiet. I'm not the kind of guy who needs to brag. Last night was her big engagement dinner. She invited the whole family to an upscale steakhouse to meet her new fiancé, Liam. She'd been bragging about him for months. A real hero, she called him. An army ranger with more commendations than you could count. I came straight from base. I was exhausted, still wearing my service uniform. And honestly, all I wanted was a decent steak. I didn't think much of it. Jacket on, sleeves rolled up, the patches from my specialized unit visible on my shoulder. The second I sat down, Maya's face soured. She didn't even say hello. She just looked at my uniform and let out an exaggerated sigh loud enough for nearby tables to hear. Seriously, Chris? You couldn't even change first? She scoffed, swirling her wine glass. We're at a 5-star restaurant and you look ready to go fix a truck. She shook her head dramatically. So embarrassing. Some of us actually have careers we're proud of. The table went silent. My parents stared down at their plates. I just took a sip of water. It's a uniform, Maya, I said calmly, not a costume. Low-level job, let's be honest. She laughed and looked at her friends. Everyone, this is my fiancé Liam. He's a ranger. You know, elite. The guys who actually do the hard work while Chris here probably just guards a gate or whatever it is he does. Liam walked in a moment later, built like a tank. Perfect posture. Every inch of him looked tier 1. Maya lit up instantly, clinging to his arm like he was a trophy. Liam, babe, this is my brother Chris, she said in a voice dripping with fake sympathy. Try not to talk too much about work. I don't want him feeling bad about his little service record. Liam started smiling as he reached out to shake my hand. Good to meet you, me. He stopped 3 inches short of my hand. His eyes weren't on my face. They were locked on my right shoulder, where the rolled sleeve exposed the patch sewn onto the fabric. I watched his jaw tighten, watched the blood drain from his face in less than a second. His hand lowered, his back straightened, his heels snapped together under the table with a sharp click the tablecloth couldn't hide. Maya, stop! He barked it. Do you have any idea what that means? Glasses stopped moving at the surrounding tables. The waiter carrying the water pitcher froze 2 steps away. My mother dropped her fork. Maya blinked twice. Liam, babe, don't be dramatic. It's just, I told you to stop. I'd never heard him use that tone before. Honestly, neither had I. But that voice wasn't directed at me. It was directed at her. Maya didn't understand why her fiancé suddenly sounded like a soldier addressing a civilian. I said nothing, just took another sip of water. The glass was warm. Liam's